Welcome to Mishna study Masechet Pesachim Perek Mishna Aleph. Over here in this Mishnah, we're going to discuss when we bring the daily Tamid offering, and we'll see how Erev Pesach is going to change things a little. So we know the Korban Tamid, right? This is part of actually the Korbanot that we read every morning and afternoon, right? Savet b'nei Yisrael v'amartatem Korbani lachmi, right? So the Korban Tamid is brought, two of them. One was brought the first Korban of the day in the morning, and the second one was brought Ben Ha'arbaim. And that was the last korban of the day in the Beit HaMikdash. So that really, bookended the avodah of the korbanot in the Beit HaMikdash. And you're not allowed to bring a korban before it, and you're not allowed to bring a korban after it, except for the korban Pesach. Korban Pesach is the only time you can bring a korban after the korban Tamid. So the korban Tamid in the morning is brought the first thing in the morning, when you first see the light in the eastern sky, and the Ben Ha'arbaim, the afternoon Tamid, right, Korban Tamid, that is brought at 6.5 hours into the day, right? So on a 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Day, that would be at 12:30 p.m. and on. Now, that's going to be the discussion of our Mishnah. But being sometimes you don't want to bring it so early on because you can't bring any korbanot afterwards. So they would push it off a little, right? They would usually push it off 2 hours on an average day in the Beit HaMikdash. Instead of 12:30, they bring it at around 2:30. That's going to be our Mishnah. So Tamid is Shat b'shmona u'machtzah. The Tamid is brought at 8.5 hours into the day, right? Or to 2:30 p.m. on a 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. day. And it's brought, it's slaughtered at 8.5, and it's brought as a korban at 9.5, right? That's Erev Pesachim. By the way, parenthetically, that's we pray at those times. Mincha Gedolah, right? You're allowed to stop praying at literally 6.5 hours into the day. And then you have Mincha Ketana, which is later at 9.5 hours. Erev Pesachim. Now, when it comes on Erev Pesach, you have to bring the Korban Tamid. Nishchat b'sheva u'mechza v'karev b'shmona u'mechza. So Erev Pesach, because we have the Korban Pesach, so we go ahead and we make it a little earlier, so there'll be extra time to take care of the Korban Pesach. So it's slaughtered at 7.5 hours in the day, and it's brought again at the same time, 1 hour later, at 8.5 hours in the day. Ben B'chol, Ben B'Shabbat, doesn't matter if it's on a day or on Shabbat. But Hal Erev Pesachim, Niot Erev Shabbat, if Erev Pesach falls out on Erev Shabbat, on Friday, right? You can't bring your Korban Pesach on Shabbat itself. So we need a little extra time. So Nishchat b'shesh u'mechza, it's slaughtered at 6.5 hours into the day. This is the earliest time you can bring the Korban Tamid. V'karev b'sheva u'mechza, and it's brought on the Mizbeach at 7.5 hours. Pesach acharab. Korban Pesach comes after it, and again, this is the only time where we're allowed to bring a Korban after the Korban Tamid, right? And